Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to elementary school here at Ridgetop. And it's the North Basin Bulldogs taking down the Olympic Trojans. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Ridgetop Elementary School. The first shot up for the Olympic Trojans. It is good. Leading 3-0 to start things off here in the first quarter. Bulldogs with a mouse will drive in. Collins will dish out for a long three. Off the mark by Minicky. Battle for it on the far side, and a foul called on the play. There we go against the Olympic Trojans to start off with. Bulldogs will inbounds underneath. Basketball stance and play with the inbound. Battle for it on the floor. No, this scrum. The Trojans will come out off the floor with it. In the front court, here they go. Back down and back. Back rim, no good. Right up in the air. Rebound on the far side of the floor. Rebounding. Ashton Trotter inside from the three. Also back rim, no good. Rebound coming to the hands of the Bulldogs. In the front court is Reed Williams. Cross court pass. Leads to Collins far side. Now gets it back out on top to Robinson. Good defense by the Trojans. Working the ball around back out on top. At the free throw line now for a 13-footer off the mark. The Trojans will pull down the rebound and come in the front court with the basketball. Ashton Trotter kicks it far side now. On the floor is Holland. Buchanan, here's a steal by the Bulldogs, and laying it up and in for the Bulldogs. Off the steal is Reed Williams. 3-2 Trojans. Just getting underway here in the first quarter of play. Thanks for tuning into the broadcast. Here's a drive in, 1-2, Euro step off the mark. The ball has a block. Ashton Trotter with the shot, gets it back, goes up. The left-hand fling off the mark, no good. He's going up high and pulling down a rebound for the Bulldogs is Robinson. Bulldogs come in the front court. Williams with the basketball. Get about the free throw line to Robinson. Kicks it back out for a near angle three off the mark by Ethan Collins. Trojans will yank down the rebound, come in the front court. With it is Kai Holland near side. Trojans come in at 2-2. Bulldogs come in at 1-4. Driving to the hoop is Kai Holland, and he is fouled on the play. So going to the free throw line will be Kai Holland. He'll be shooting two. 3-2 Trojans, 5:34 to go here in the first quarter. Shot is up and swirls in and out. No good. Next free throws up, missed them both. Robinson will pull down the rebound. Coming in the front court for the Bulldogs is Williams. Picks up a dribble at the three-quarter marker on their side. Posts it up and drives in as Robinson. Left-hand shot hits window. It hits glass, and it goes through the net for a score for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead now 4-3. Harry Robinson at the free throw line for one. And he makes him both. Make it 5-3 Bulldogs. Trojans in front court. High shot up. Off the mark, no good. Off the rebound, pulled down. Put it up by Kunini. Off the mark, no good. Pulling down the rebound of the Bulldogs to Reed Williams. Bulldogs coming to front court. Robinson with it, kicks it back out on top. They swing the ball around, trying to get it back out on top of Robinson. It goes off his hands, but ricochets into the hands of Cruikshank. Gets it in the corner, now post up. Robinson gets back to Cruikshank, gets it back to Robinson, goes up and misses the lane, but a good two-man play by the Bulldogs just coming up short. Trojans will come into front court, trailing 5-3, 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. The foul away from the basketball is going to be down underneath. And I thought I was a foul. I'll have to wait and see what the initial first call was. And that's a turnover by the Trojans. 4:22 to go. Here in the quarter, Bulldogs, Carson Brown. They give it up in the corner. Dominici gives it back to Robinson, kicks it back out. Dominici finds Robinson once to get into paint, turns around, pivots, fires. Right hand floater off the mark, no good. Boing, boing, boing. Pulling down the rebound is Holland. Here comes the Trojans in the front court. They'll set up their offense. 3:51 to go. 5-3. The Bulldogs out on top because of the far side, driving to the rack on the dribble drive is Kai Hall, and then a foul called against the North Mason Bulldogs. And it will go against Carson Brown. The Trojans win bounds in the far side of the floor. And a long shot put up off the mark. Ball volleyed around, pulling down the rebound is Ashton Trotter. Gets it back down low. Hangs it in the air and hitting. And a nice pass underneath. Going up and scoring is Braden Buchanan. Ties the game at 5. First tie of the ball game. Bulldogs dribble the ball to the far side of the floor. Gives back up to Williams. Back out on top to Harry Robinson, the big center. They work the ball around to the far corner. Posting up down low is Crookshank. He'll kick the ball back outside. Try to get back out to the far elbow to Dominici. And it goes over his head and out of bounds. Turnover by the Bulldogs. 3:02 to go. Tied at 5. Here in the first quarter play, Bulldogs will settle back on defense. The Trojans will inbounds. And half court. Far side of the floor. He gets it back up out on top to Malachi Quinini. Dribble drive is Ashton Trotter. Gets it back out on top. Dylan Perry thought about taking a three. Now he finally does. Fires, but an offensive rebound pulled down by Ashton Trotter. Back out on top. Quinini with a dribble drive will drive into the lane and a foul called. And a blocking foul called on the play on Ethan Collins. 2:39 to go here in the first quarter of play. They don't waste any time here in the pandemic games. No national anthem, no starting lineups. Just let's go. Trying to get the ball bounce pass inside. Trying to get it to Blewett. Jaden Blewett, and the ricochet is off a Trojans and Bulldogs' hands. Now they get it on the steal back in the front court. With it is Wade Williams among the trees. Will kick it back out for a long three from the far corner. Off the mark by Collins. Rebounds pulled down by the Trojans. Blewett pulls down the rebound. In the front court, here are the Trojans. A long three off the mark, no good, but pull going up as Kai Holland to pull down the rebound. Kicks it back up to the far circle. Another three to refire. Reload off the mark by Dylan Perry. And yet another off for the rebound. Reload again. Emptying all the bullets in the gun of the Trojans. They can't buy a bucket from long range. Long pass down for the Bulldogs. Too far. Having saved it from going out of bounds is Collins. Trojans on the run. Here's Holland. Gets in the front court, loses the basketball. Now picks it back up and settles up the offense for the Trojans. A bucket and a half to go here in the first quarter of play. Tied at 5. Here's Ridgetop Middle School. Dylan Perry with it. Posting up, Blewett down low. Turns, pivots, fires off the mark, no good. Good off another off the rebound by the Trojans. Kicks it back out on top now near side. Driving in, the baseline is Trotter. Goes full circle all the way to the far side. Gets it back out on top. Malachi Quinini with it. Then he pulls down the dribble drive. And a tripping foul called on the North Mason Bulldogs. Looks like it's going to go against a pushing foul on the Bulldogs. And going to the free throw line for the Trojans will be Malachi Quinini. And the first free throw in and out. Christian Blewett checking in for the Trojans, and back in for the North Mason Bulldogs is Harry Robinson. Quick breather for the big guy for North Mason. Tied at 5 with 1:05 to go. Next free throw is good. Breaks the tie. Bulldogs coming in front court. The Roberts are working out beyond the circle. Cross-court pass to Carson Brown. Gets it back out on top. Davis with it. Far side to Williams. Drives in. 13-footers. Leaves it short. Rebound pulled down, however, by Brown. Brown will bring it back out. Now drive baseline far side, and a blocking foul called on the play against the Trojans. Looks like it's going to go against Dylan Perry. Non-shooting foul, however, for the Bulldogs, though inbounds on the far side of the floor. Hunter's basket on the baseline.